Welcome to the Podfather.me. Today, I'm going to talk about green screens. And if you're listening on the audio, I recommend going into Spotify, where I have the video as well, Rumble, BitChute, and YouTube. And I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe and give a thumbs up because it really helps, or a comment. And I'd like to thank my listeners. And I actually got into the top 20, I was at 18 or 19 in Poland in the first week. So I appreciate that. So as you can see, what I have behind me is a green screen. That's my bookshelf, so that's existing. And the way I do it is I'm showing my 6 podcasts and my QR code there. But there's a few things because sometimes people have it marked as if they have a green screen and they don't. And what happens is your glass disappears. That doesn't happen when you have a proper green screen. And what I'm going to do now is just show you what it actually looks like. Some people use to blur my background, which I don't think it's great. If you're a podcaster, I wouldn't recommend that. And even if you've guests doing that, it doesn't look good. And I'm not sure will it work now because the thing, but you see the way glass can disappear. The other thing is when you use I'll turn off the blur. So that's what the green screen looks like. This one cost maybe $100, but you can get stuff from for $30 on Amazon. This one is about 3 meters. And I also have a throw. I'll do that in another show, just a different way of doing backgrounds. But what you can do as well, I just want to show you that if you have your virtual background. So I'll pick the one that I was using all the time there so that we just stick with the same thing. So if I mark that I don't have a green screen, this is what you see. And exact same thing again, the stuff disappears. So if you have the room, I would highly recommend using a green screen. And like I could actually cover the whole lot as well, but I just like to have the books that are on display. So just wondering if you use a green screen, if you've got different tips as well, be sure to send them to me and that I can share with the listeners. And if there's other podcasters out there that want that, share a tip, I've got a form for that as well, and you'll find it in the podcast description. So I hope that was helpful.